Oh yeah. Oh God. Oh, strawberry.
Well, welcome to Toy Break.
George was naked. Seriously, I saw it all. Are you okay?
No.
Naked, I tells you.
I'm George. Not naked. Not naked.
I'm Aileen.
I'm eating a popsicle.
That's Matt.
These are delicious. Welcome to Toy Break episode 11. We survived Comic-Con.
And it's really hot, so we're eating ice pops.
I got a really bad head cold at Comic-Con.
How about that from the ice pop?
No.
I think we all got a really bad head cold at Comic-Con.
My ears are still congested with BO.
Sorry, I tried to shower.
So in case you missed it, you should definitely go check out the Toy Break meets San Diego Comic-Con 2007 episode. It's short, and it's pretty much Matt with a microphone.
Harassing people.
Surrounded by
I won.
the loveliness. Aw, damn it. I didn't know. I'm talking. That's not fair. Whatever.
Popsicles aren't fair.
I won too, number 2.
Fine, somebody else talk. I'm eating a popsicle.
Alright.
So,
No way, I'm going to talk.
Okay.
Look at stuff online. That's what she was trying to say.
First, we want to thank everybody who's been supporting the show and watching the show. You've watched so many episodes and done so well that we have had to move our web hosting because we did not have enough bandwidth. Now we do. So thank you. Thank you to everybody. We love you and we appreciate it.
So keep watching and tell your friends. We got plenty of room now.
Yes. And also, because we have, or not because, but since we have moved to a new host, we have a few more costs for the show. If you feel like helping out, if you like what we're doing, if you have $1 or $2 you can send over on PayPal. There's a little PayPal contribute button now on Toy Break. We hate to beg, but if
we're desperate for money.
If everybody donated a couple bucks, we could get new cameras, we could get new microphones, all sorts of new stuff to improve the
hosting.
show. Pay for the hosting.
Get beer.
We could have a beer episode.
Sure, why not? Just like that vodka episode we had.
I think we should definitely.
That was just you.
No. Oh yeah.
But now it's our way to give back to you with a contest.
Actually, no.
Not yet?
No, not yet. Close though.
Okay.
I was gonna say if you don't have a couple bucks to donate, that's perfectly fine. We understand. But you could help out and support the show by leaving us some feedback on iTunes, which would be awesome, or supporting us by going to the forums and participating, enter contests, all that good stuff. So any way you want to show your support, we appreciate it. And we want you to know that we appreciate it. And we appreciate everybody who said hi at Comic-Con. Anyway, go ahead.
And now on to contests. Scary Girl contest.
Hey!
So the winner of the Kid Robot Scary Girl set. Oh wait, names in a hat.
We need a hat.
I got
Which
a hat?
to use?
Ooh, Matt,
This is
let's use
my
your
hair.
hat. No? Not
This
your
isn't a hat.
Okay.
My hair.
That's a pretty
Names in a
stylish.
hat. Shaking them up.
We had a bunch of contest entries, so thank you everybody.
Matt's picking.
I always have to pick. This hat's been on your lice-ridden head. Alright, who do we got here?
Who's gonna win?
Catastrophe.
Congratulations, Catastrophe! Yay!
Catastrophe.
Sorry, I have popsicle in my mouth.
Put that aside.
Congratulations! That's cool. It's an entire set of Scary Girl City Folk. Donated by Kid Robot. Thank you, Kid Robot.
Mailed out at our cost, so please donate money.
So thanks to Kid Robot for supplying that. That was a great contest. Speaking of great contests, we're still running the Weedy Wheat contest, which is...
Presented by Rich in episode 10.
Yes. In case you missed it, you can go back and watch that. It's a chance to win a couple artist-proof Mellow and... What's that little guy called? Cleebus. All you got to do is send a picture, email a picture of your favorite toy to info@toybreak.com.
Very nice.
It's very simple, very easy to enter. You got a favorite toy? We know you do. Email us a picture. We want to see what you like to play with. Oh, wait a minute.
Shouldn't be saying stuff like that on the internet.
We want to see what your favorite toy is. So email us a picture, info@octobertoys.com.
Yeah, not that kind of toy.
And we'll pick out a random winner. Probably have Rich will pick
will
out
pick
a random winner. So there you go.
Really
Or
that
not so
random.
random.
2 winners,
A
actually.
specific winner.
He's giving away 2 sets.
I don't even know what we're doing.
Thanks, Rich, from Wee Wee.
So this is sort of our Comic-Con wrap-up episode. So as we move into the news here, we'll just start with, oh my god, Comic-Con was crazy this year.
It was by far the smelliest Comic-Con on record.
I told you I showered. I'm really sorry.
Well, you were one
maybe?
of the minorities at Comic-Con. And most people stank to high heaven.
What did you love seeing?
The Spartans stink.
Pretty sure most people thought visible stink lines were a costume. It was like invisible spaghetti of stink coming off of them. You could see the waves. It was like a mirage effect.
So thanks to everyone that stopped by our booth, said hello, and signed our giant penguin. Thank you.
Yay for everybody.
Thanks to Squid Boy for that awesome design that stands out really well. I loved that giant Fozzie. Did you see the Fozzie bear?
Oh, the Fozzie.
It was like life-size Fozzie bear.
Prop replica.
I want
Fozzie.
It's awesome.
I want one of those.
Where's that
Gonzo.
From Master Replicas.
Which is now part of Corgi.
Corgi, that's right.
Are they still Master Replicas?
I don't know. It's still a big Fozzie.
It's awesome. That's coming out next year. That's going to be $400, but it's pretty cool. Actually, we have a picture of that next to our friends to show you the size. And that's Laura and Tara. Hi, Laura. Hi, Tara.
That's a gigantic
Fozzie.
It's going to be awesome. Any words of wisdom before we get into the news?
Nope.
About Comic-Con? It
Uh,
was great seeing everybody. It was great talking to all the
Put
people.
on deodorant, wash your teeth, brush your teeth.
Wash your teeth?
Well, either way, you guys stink at Comic-Con. Seriously. Do something about it.
We're right here, Matt. That's
Well,
rude.
You guys as well. This goes for everybody.
So what kind of news do we got then?
We have some Comic-Con news. Well, stuff that happened at Comic-Con. Indiana Jones. Everybody knows Indiana Jones 4 is coming out, I believe, March of 2008. And everybody's got the license for this.
We don't.
Okay, we don't have the license. Okay.
Everyone but us.
A few companies have the license for this.
Hasbro unveiled their 12-inch Indiana Jones dolls, 3 3/4-inch action figures, and the little deformed guys that are like
the Galactic Heroes.
Yeah, like the Galactic
Star
Heroes.
Wars ones.
Super cute. The Marion's a little weird in my opinion.
But she's got a monkey, so you got to buy that one.
Exactly. But they're all pretty cool. The 3 3/4 I thought were the best out of.
I didn't even see those there. Hey, look at those creepy guys in the background.
Those were
Was
fun.
that Indiana Jones taking a picture of
It was actually.
That's disturbing.
There was a lot of people dressed as Indiana Jones this year. Anyway, those pictures are from actionfigs.com. Also, Lego has the license for Indiana Jones, which, in my opinion, is just going to be those old adventure Lego sets, but with the words Indiana Jones on them. Hopefully
It's
it'll be...
repackaged.
I mean, they kind of did that already, but anyway. You should go to LegoIndianaJonesGame.com, because if you were a fan of the Lego Star Wars game, yes, they are making a Lego Indiana Jones video game, and watch the trailer. It is awesome.
And if you haven't played those Lego Star Wars games, go play them because they're awesome.
They're the best.
Yeah, pretty
They're
good.
hilarious. So LegoIndianaJonesGame.com. And also, Sideshow announced that they have the license for 12-inch figures, premium format figures, and life-size busts. And they're going to range from all 4 films, and everything will range from $69.99 to $599.99. Pretty much like all their other stuff.
I'm guessing that's the life-size bust. $600.
I would guess. Do you think it'll be a life-size monkey?
No.
Bad dates.
Probably not.
Okay. I thought maybe.
We also have the Super Coin Up Bros, from Eric Scarecrow, which was shown at the DKE booth. I believe what they show the blank, right?
Yes.
Is it only a blank, or are they doing colors
It is
too?
only a blank.
It's awesome. I want to get one and paint it like my old Donkey Kong.
Those are pretty funny.
So that's the Super Coin Up Bros.
I've got one of those Donkey Kong games in the other room.
Did you say it was about 7 inches high?
I don't know if I said that or not.
I already forgot. I wasn't
But it
really
is.
listening to you.
There you go. It is 7 inches.
For some reason. That's coming out late 2008, so we've still got a while to wait.
2008?
I didn't make it up.
I guess I can wait.
But you should watch esctoy.com for more info on that. How about subcasts?
Subcasts are awesome. Subcasts, if you don't know what they are, is the Upper Deck and Marvel team up with designs by Tweakum. Tweakum? How do you say that? Tweakum?
Tweaking.
Alright. Yeah, just awesome vinyl style art, basically, of the Marvel characters done into vinyl toys.
They're actually resin.
Are they?
They are.
Wow.
Polyresin.
Still really cool style.
Yeah, it's still awesome. Actually, I like it even better that it's resin. That's cool.
Well, I mean, you would pay $75 for vinyl, but I think that's why.
That's cheap for resin. I
think it was $75.
That's awesome.
And they're 7 to 10 inches, depending on who the character is. They have a whole awesome lineup: Captain America, Ghost Rider, Iron Man, Hulk, Spider-Man, Thor, and Wolverine. And they released the Spider-Man first. That's coming out this month in August, and they had 100 for sale at Comic-Con. And then, what is coming out next? Iron Man is then coming out in October, and then Ghost Rider in December, and the rest will be following in 2008. And you can check out upperdeckstore.com when they come out, but you can check out myspace.com/subcasts, and they have pictures of some design sketches and some information on. It's just kind of cool. I like that they made like a little MySpace page. Like, oh, cool! I know where to go to find pictures.
Yeah, it's good.
Yeah, very cool. I'm excited about this. So I know the Spider-Man was 75. I don't know if they will all be 75. Hopefully.
It's a good price.
It is. It's a fun statue.
I'll buy those. They're awesome looking.
All of them?
I'm gonna not buy them.
Would you buy all of them?
Probably. I like the style.
Even
They're
Thor?
great designs. Who doesn't like Thor?
I don't like Thor.
I don't really care either way about Thor, but I'd still buy it because it's cool style.
Popsicle. Bent World Vandals. You may have seen these already. They they had some at Comic-Con.
Yeah, this Kid Robot was selling them at Comic-Con.
Very cool. These are new little design by Kid Robot and Mad.
Mad was actually at Comic-Con signing them. She bought them there.
And they have 22 different styles of spray cans, paint rollers, and markers. And they have like the new style and the used style. So looks like a new little spray can, and then they have one that'll look like it's been used and splattered with paint and stuff. And those are available now. Blind box, $6.95 each. Very cool, KidRobot.com. Also coming out from Kid Robot, Finders Keepers, the new Joe Ledbetter series. This is actually his first entire just Joe Ledbetter series of minifigures. I just said Kid Robot, but there's 16 total figures, and those are going to be released on August 30th, so not very long. And again, blind boxed, and $7.95 each. KidRobot.com for those two. Wait, but there's more Kid Robot news.
More Kid Robot news?
How can that be?
They got a lot of money.
Oh.
Dunny's Series 4 is coming out. There's over 20 designs by artists including Gary Baseman, Nico Berry, John Bergerman, Dalek, David Flores, Huck G, Thomas Hahn, Mr. Shane Jessup,
and the
KOA.
rest.
Oh, there's a lot. Frank Kozik, Joe Ledbetter, Mad Barbarians, Terry McPherson, Mist, Michael Motorcycle, Sket 1, 12 Car Pileup. Yes. And there is a chase figure, and there's a couple chase figures, but one will include a golden ticket exchange for a 3-inch Kozik. That one, I believe, has been confirmed. And then, who knows what the other chases are?
Some good designs, some same old from the same old artists. So, take a look, judge for yourself.
I like the Lucky Cat. I like Sket's one, too, because it comes with a little person.
I like Mad's with the little bling, and I like the hamburger-looking one. Because that's something completely different than it's been done before.
It's true.
They're all terrible. I hate everything.
Those will be out on September 27th. Blind box, of course, $6.95 each. Looking forward to those.
Here's something I'm looking forward to, is the Axis of Evil set. It's by Plastic God and Super Rad Toys. It's basically, I don't know if you've seen Plastic God's work. He basically makes...
Quit touching me.
basically makes
Telling.
Lego-looking versions of celebrities. So he takes celebrities and makes them look like a Lego. Which is kind of funny because now he's got toys coming out, which are toys based on a painting, based on a Lego. So he's making a Lego again, based on a Lego, based on a celebrity. So it kind of goes full circle with these toys here.
Hey, whatever works.
But it's kind of odd that you end up making a toy that you, I don't know.
I'm gonna start making paintings based on his toys.
And change them back to look like Legos, and then make Legos on them.
So what is the Axis of Evil?
It's the Saddam Hussein, Kim Jong-il, George W. Bush, Osama bin Laden. They also have a jailhouse set, which is being sold exclusively by Cardboard Spaceship, which are them in like little jailhouse uniforms and a ghosty Saddam.
It's a glow in the dark.
he didn't quite make it.
Glow in the dark. Ghost of Saddam.
Oh, and did I say Tony Blair? He's in there too. So that's a cool little set. I'm excited to see that. I'd like to see those in person and review them.
And they're 5 inches, so you think Lego guys, but then they're 5 inches. So that's kind of cool.
You can customize them back into Lego people if you want 5-inch Lego people for your Lego sets.
It'd be funny.
What else we got?
Although they kind of look like they're wearing dresses, because they all have kind of long shirt looking things. We have a contest for another site is going on at ESPV. You could win Tamos, or you could win a Treason set. Very cool. To enter, you simply have to leave a comment and your email in the competition blog post at espvisuals.blogspot.com. And they will randomly select a winner at the end of each month. The first 4 months, the winner will receive a Tamo, and after that, the 5th month, the winner will receive a birthday Treason box set from Crazy Label. And that one's pretty cute because it's the little Treason, but he's got like a little tongue painted sticking out on his mouth. It's kind of funny. You can go to that.
Funny. I'll laugh about it later.
You can go to that site to check out more information. Again, that's espvisuals.blogspot.com. And another new website to go check out, there's a new vinyl wiki. Kat from PlasticCreep.net has created a new vinyl wiki at vinylcreep.net. That's vinyl-creep.net. And that's pretty cool. A wiki, in case you don't know, is a human-edited encyclopedia, basically. Anybody can go and add an entry or revise an entry.
It's basically take an encyclopedia that has all right knowledge and then let people put in all the wrong information.
That's not true at all.
So it's a Wikipedia that's completely wrong.
That's not true at all.
Have you gone to Wikipedia? It's mostly wrong.
That's not
highly
true.
inaccurate.
It's actually it's got a lot more facts about people that you wouldn't necessarily have if you went to an encyclopedia, or you might not find that information on another site, and it can be updated almost instantly.
By anyone who wants to put in any wrong information.
And if it's found to be wrong, it's corrected.
I know.
I'm fighting everybody in here on this. I think it's a great idea. Good job, vinylcreep.net, and you should check it out. Go add your stuff, post pictures.
You only think that because you're a girl.
What's the next news?
She's not really a girl.
It's true. Tahir over at CustomToyLab.com is looking for 2 toy enthusiasts to help him run the blog at CustomToyLab.com. If you're interested, you basically just need to have an interest in toys, have an interest in running a blog. I think those are the 2 main criteria.
Probably know how to type.
Typing is good.
Would probably help.
Be enthusiastic about something.
Matt's out.
You can contact Tahir at urbanretro.co.uk for more details. Or just go to CustomToyLab.com and there's a little post. Check it out. So besides our Comic-Con coverage, if you go to our coverage page, the Toy Break meets San Diego Comic-Con 2007, we have some links up to some other pages and internet stuff that did really great coverage on Comic-Con, like actionfigs.com, plasticandplush.com, figures.com, actionfigureinsider.com. Those all have tons of pictures, event coverage, stuff we never got to see because we couldn't leave the booth all the time. So you should check that out too for the complete story.
Cool.
Sweet.
Nothing.
Matt's stomach is angry.
I can't burp.
So we got...
We're gonna move straight into reviews because we have a lot of crap from Comic-Con that we gotta talk about.
You mean really awesome merchandise?
No, I mean we got a lot of crap from Comic-Con that we gotta talk about. Actually, let's start with something not from Comic-Con at all and not crap.
Okay.
Would you mind?
Let's.
This is a huge box. Is what this is. This is the Mousy Michi.
Oh my god.
From Eric Scarecrow. Now Matt has not seen these yet.
What the Jesus is this?
Matt, you get the pink one.
I guess you get pink.
Mousy Michi. Oh, they're so cute. Ow!
Ooh, when they hurt each other.
You okay?
Yeah, I'm fine. Let's
Sorry
just put
about
that back up there.
You're not supposed to use it like that.
I just got a paper cut in my eye.
I'm sorry about that. I already broke the hand off on mine, but I think they're supposed to do that.
What?
Maybe.
I don't think so. They're
Right, well, mine can wave
Look at how
now.
cute these are.
What are these from?
So these are from Eric Scarecrow. They're called Mousy Michi. And the little story that goes along with these guys is Mousy Michi is an alien from the planet Michi, armed with a super high-tech mousy suit. The mousy suit can change into different colors. Dun, dun, dun.
And mind waves.
Yeah.
According to the suit color, Mousy has a different superpower. Mousy Michi's gender and true appearance is a mystery even to us. We never catch it when it comes out of the shower.
What?
Wait, I don't get that one.
What? Oh.
Oh, because we don't know.
Because you don't know what it looks like without its suit on.
So we don't know if it's a
What's
girl
this
or a
then?
boy. That's a tail.
Oh.
So the green suit is the original color, and the pink and navy suit's powers will be revealed online near the release date. And we don't
I
have a
can't wait.
specific date yet, but the price will be $24.99. These things are
Adorable.
huge. They're like 14 inches.
Probably like 16 feet or so.
They're not 16 feet.
You could definitely use this as a pillow.
They're so soft and cuddly, and you just want to like hug him.
They smell pretty good.
They do.
Oh, they smell good.
It smells like IKEA.
It's got like new car scent.
Oh, we love IKEA and new cars.
So these are great.
They're huge.
You definitely got to get these guys.
Look how big that head is, and you can hold him like this. I love him. He's so sweet and
That's
soft.
pretty cool. Did he send these to us?
He did. Eric is
Sweet.
awesome, and he sent us these to
Yeah, they're pretty
preview
cool.
and play with.
I like the pink.
We knew you would.
Got a good pink color.
Do you think it's a boy or a girl, Matt?
It's obviously a hermaphrodite.
Obviously. So again, these are going to be $24.99, which I think is a pretty good price for a plush this size, and it's really well made. And
And if Matt likes it, you know it's got to be good.
seriously,
Yeah, it's
what does
pretty
Matt
good.
ever like? And if you're interested in wholesale, you can contact DKE Toys and watch esctoy.com for more on these adorable little Mousy Michi. Mousy Michi. I don't know why my voice has to go up when I Mousy Michi.
What else do we got off camera here?
What do we got? What do we got? I like this guy.
Zuby?
Zuby. Say Zuby, it's fun.
I'd rather not.
See?
While we're on the plush stuff. Zuby.
Look
Hold
at that.
I'm gonna hold this.
Why don't you go right ahead and do that?
Oh.
Ooh, God, what's that?
Oh.
Don't look at that side.
Oh.
That looked kind of dirty back there.
So let's talk about what a Zuby is.
What
Quite
is a
sure you
Zuby?
Blueby? This is a blue Zuby. It's a blueby.
Ooh.
Zuby
This is not
is
going
a
well.
plush stuffed animal. Very cute. That is good for a pillow. But it also has these little straps underneath that lets it unfold into a flat pillow for you to lie on.
Wowzers.
And
Holy
also,
cow.
somehow,
Holy elephant.
guess I should open this
Cocaine.
ahead of time. There's a zipper on the bottom. And lets it turn into a blanket.
Huzzah!
Holy cow, this blanket's enormous.
It's a pretty good sized blanket.
Well, generally you put the pillow near your head.
So look at that.
Sort of.
It's a 3-in-1 toy. You got a stuffed animal, you got a pillow, and you got a blanket.
Look, Matt.
Kind of like functional version of Popples.
Yeah, it actually turns into something good.
You could zip the blanket.
Oh,
off
and you can take the
completely.
blanket right off. Look at that. So you got your skinned stuffed animal.
I thought
No
that part
longer
was supposed to
stuffed.
be I guess you could put your head on the
Tiny
elephant
little
head.
head.
And then this nice blanket.
You can
This
wear
is
it
actually
as a
really
hat.
soft, too.
Yeah, it is.
It's pretty cool.
What a great little toy.
It kind of looks like a dead elephant now.
So I think what we should do with this is field test.
Field test.
Give
Who
it to
do
a
we
homeless
We
person.
give this to
Homeless
Zoe.
She's kind of like a homeless person.
Does Zoe like stuffed animals?
I guess so.
We give this to Zoe,
We're gonna find out.
and we find out what an actual kid thinks of it.
Yes.
And then we'll get
Yes.
back to you on that. I'm not going to fold this up now because that'll take me forever. But this
And
is
who
pretty
knows
cool.
if it will go back the way
We'll
it
make
came.
my 2-year-old refold it.
There you go.
She'll probably do better than
You could
George.
just probably just shove it right in there, and it'll be a nice
How does that
puffy
work? There
pillow.
you go.
Look at
See,
that.
it goes back to your
Perfect.
pillow. So they have more than just the elephant, though. They have a whole bunch of different animals. They have an alligator, a lion, a water buffalo, a monkey, the elephant, a rhino, a wildebeest, a zebra, a cheetah, a hippo, and a gazelle.
Who knew so many animals could shit out a blanket?
And those are about $30 online at the places I found them. And we want to thank Ryan from zubygear.com.
Thanks, Ryan from zubygear.com.
The elephant. And we'll get back to you with more on
what are you so
an age-appropriate test.
It's actual folding instructions on how to get that back in there. It's just a tri-fold, a little flip up.
All right.
Goes back to normal. This is
great.
Shove
it in there.
I like that, but if I were looking for a pillow and a cute stuffed animal,
I might take this with me on vacations to sleep on.
I really like this. It's like it could be a good airline. You have a friend on the plane with you, and you can sleep on it.
I'm gonna take this with me down to Bats Day.
You should. And everybody will be like, "Where did you get that awesome thing? And what is it?" And you will say, "It's a."
Everybody will be like that.
What will you say that it is?
I forgot already.
Mousy Michi.
I'm gonna say it's a Mousy Michi, of course.
Not a Zuby. This is a Zuby.
Okay, we got a lot of stuff. Let's go.
Let's go on.
Moving along.
What do we want next?
How about your book?
I could use some sandwiches.
I would like a sandwich.
This, you might know.
Let's go to that Indian restaurant.
Let's not.
Let's talk about books for a second, guys.
All right, we'll film the rest of this and then
Citizen Kano.
Horrible food.
This is the art of Kano. Kano is the person who put out the fist toy that we were throwing at each other back at the 3D Retro video. This is a little art book. Basically, it's just a sketchbook, artist sketchbook, but professionally put out and well made. It's got a lot of different character designs that he's done. Some sketches, some graffiti designs, some of his paintings, skateboard decks, that kind of stuff. You can pick this up, some of the customs he's put on to different toys that he's just done personally.
From 2005 to 2007.
So you can pick this up at brandstudiopress.com. Is where I picked up mine. It's $24.95.
Sweet.
So check it out. It's Citizen Kano. It's got good art.
Neato.
Check it out.
I will.
You know it's here. You can check it out here.
No, it's all the way over there.
Oh, look, another Eric Scarecrow
more
piece.
Eric Scarecrow. Okay, so we have this other thing we got to talk about from Eric Scarecrow.
Remember the Liberty we talked about a while back?
Eric has been putting out a bunch of awesome stuff lately. Oh,
great.
It's
broke
gone.
it.
Yeah, now it's gone. So you might remember the Green Liberty. This is the Black Liberty, black version. Black Liberty, obviously by Eric Scarecrow. This was limited to 100 pieces. It was over at the Toy Tokyo booth at Comic-Con. I was like, what's the name of that show we were just at?
I don't remember.
They're mostly sold out.
I think in that color, the spray can looks even more like a sex toy.
It's painted like a cow. How can it look like a sex toy?
That tip is just such a strange shape.
And look, it's even signed.
Your tip's a strange shape.
Well, that's true.
Eric,
Ew,
here's one thing I think you should do.
Rear-facing spines.
Sign it inside the blank book. That's even cooler.
But then people can't see when it's on your shelf.
Well, then they'll have to pick it up and look at it.
Pick it up and look at it. I know. I really.
There's a blank book all there for writing on.
I really like this colorway. This is probably my favorite colorway. There's been a pink. There's been the green.
There's a glow-in-the-dark.
There's a glow-in-the-dark coming out. That glow-in-the-dark is actually going to be at neonmartian.com, and you might be able to pick up there might be a couple Black Liberties at neonmartian.com when the GID comes out in September. And I think there was another version, wasn't there?
I don't remember.
Pink? There's a pink.
Did
I already say that?
Yeah, I think you did.
But anyway, there's a blue.
I like the original green one the best.
I like this one. This one's awesome.
She likes
the
black one.
Well, it's like the Goth Statue of Liberty. It's cute. Shut up, you wish.
Ow.
I
We also have the back to Comic-Con again. The Jim Henson Signature Collection came out.
Let's just go through these bags.
Thank you, Rusted Halo, for this Gwen that you gave me.
Yay!
Yeah, I think it's cool.
We have literally bags and bags and bags of stuff from Comic-Con that we were about to go through. So
Literally.
get ready, sit down, grab
We're
some
waiting
popcorn.
for the smell to
Pause
fade away.
this, get a popsicle, get some popcorn, come back.
Okay, this thing's
Holy
huge.
crap.
And we haven't opened it yet. And it's been killing me.
We pretty much haven't opened any of this stuff yet.
This is the
Gigantic.
Dark Crystal Landstrider
Landstrider.
Mind Style figure.
It's giant.
Ooh, and it's
What's
really
that?
stinky.
Official merchandise card.
Wow.
Hey, look at this box.
Official.
That's awesome.
Holy cow.
It just slides right out. That's a great box. That's probably half the cost of that stupid thing.
Oh, good lord.
Man, it stinks.
If I went in a store and it smelled like this, I would leave.
Yeah, it's residual Comic-Con funk.
We brought it home with us. Oh god! No! it smells like a pool. That's what
Oh, this is plastic.
Really?
I thought it was resin.
It's all injection? Holy crap, look at that awful Gelfling on top.
Oh God, what happened to its head?
It looks like
squished.
Helena
Hey.
Bonham Carter's character in Planet of the Apes on top of that.
We got a keychain.
Mine style
This
isn't
merchandise
really
card.
all that great on sculpting.
Well, the Landstrider's cool. The Gelfling's
Looks
got
awful.
a deformed head.
Yeah.
Looks like the head is sliding off to one side.
The Landstrider's pretty awesome though.
I think it goes. Yeah,
It's cool that it's injection molded
Yep.
plastic.
maybe.
If that thing were resin,
I
legs
thought
would
that
have
was
never
resin.
made it from Hong Kong to America.
Well, this piece
breaking.
was $149.99, which is kind of what led me to believe that it was resin.
Yeah, that's what I thought too. I didn't realize I was buying a plastic toy.
That's just a action figure for $150.
Yeah, that's way too expensive.
It should be like $15.99.
Are you no longer happy with your purchase?
I am no longer happy with my purchase.
Let's move this. I don't know where to move this to. The
It's
box is nice.
still pretty big though.
That is one of the most expensive action figures I've ever seen.
Wow.
It's definitely the most expensive in-action figure I've ever bought. I'll tell you that much.
It doesn't want to stay on its face.
I got
It's
it.
a little
You gotta glue it down.
There we go.
It's just gotta, fit into its little thing there.
It's cool looking.
All right. I guess the Gelfling's awful. The Landstrider's cool.
Do you know the edition size?
The edition size is 1500, and we have number 442 because it says so on our little metal keychain this week.
Pretty small edition. Except the Gelfling is so bad. His one ear is way, way, way back on his head. It's like he turned his head real quick and his ear stayed in the same place.
Wow.
Wow. Lots of. Oh, just don't even worry about it right now.
All right.
Moving along.
Moving
The
along.
box is nice though.
That box is awesome. Look at this thing.
Definitely do not buy that figure.
I would say definitely
Wait till it's on clearance.
save your money.
It was a little expensive for plastic.
Yeah. Save your money. They could have put this in a different box and saved like 40
That
bucks.
could have been on a blister card.
Yeah. This is no bad idea with the price, guys. But
Well, this one's 18 inches tall. They also have an 8-inch tall Urac. Also 1,500 pieces. That one's $89.99. I'm
What's
assuming
a Urac?
that would be.
it's a Mystic. They got a Mystic.
Oh.
I thought that was resin too. Is that not resin also?
I can only assume. I don't know.
I'm guessing.
I was
it's-
assuming.
Well,
I'm kind of disappointed in
plastic.
this. I was really hoping this was awesome.
Well, if you want one, you could get one at ToyTokyo.com.
Don't bother.
Yeah,
All right.
Just wait till George sells his on eBay.
3 or 4 days. Yeah, I'm disappointed in that. Oh well. Hey, I've got something really cool.
What do you got?
It's a big butt panda.
Did you just call me Panda?
No, he's my favorite. Every year at Comic-Con, there's this booth, and they have all these big butt panda things. Well, they have a whole bunch of panda things, and one of their characters is Big Butt Panda, and as you can see, he's got a ginormous butt. And
It's
he's freaking
proportionate
adorable.
to his body.
No, it's big. Look, he's embarrassed. His little face, he's like, I'm embarrassed about my butt. And they had a plush this year. They always have, I have a poster, and they have shirts and stuff, but this year they had a plush for $15.99. And if you want your own Big Butt Panda, go to pmbq.com. They're adorable. I love Big Butt Panda. Thanks, Tara, for showing it to me.
We also picked up book 2 of the Kingdom of Loathing home game. If you haven't played Kingdom of Loathing, go to kingdomofloathing.com and check it out. It's a text-based RPG type game, I guess.
It's sort of RPG based. I mean, it is RPG based, but it's for fun. It is not for a hardcore gamer.
But you can really get into it and become a hardcore gamer about it.
Like, there's a lot of references to, like, Harold and Kumar Go to White Castle. And,
Pop culture things.
A lot of pop culture, some Rocky Horror. I mean, all sorts of.
It's just
movies.
a very witty and well-designed game.
A lot of.
But if you're into, like, World of Warcraft and that's the kind of graphics you want,
Yeah.
don't go here.
Because
But
this
if
is
you
the
want
kind
the
of
fun
graphics you get.
And
It's stick
excitement of the
figures.
game, it's awesome.
Awesome. Awesome.
Alright, we also bought
And it's free.
MCA Evil Baseball Dude. What was this
Cute.
guy called? I don't remember. if he had a name, but it was this little baseball guy.
Oh, you can say
He's like the Warriors looking evil ape.
October toys, come out and play. No.
We got one of the virus keys that's a little rattle.
Yay, it's like for kids.
So that's cool. I love the evil ape.
Give us more stuff.
Oh, this one's awesome. Hold that up.
Okay, this was like the best thing at Comic-Con, I think.
I think it's pretty funny.
Best thing at Comic-Con. Best thing at Comic-Con.
It's a really cool concept.
NECA. There's pictures.
But it's just fun to see him walk across the screen.
So if you didn't catch what that was, it was Simon from Castlevania. It was actually the Pixel Simon version.
From the old 8-bit Castlevania game.
Adorable. If you have a Wii, and you should, first of all, you should have a Nintendo Wii. Second, you should go to the Nintendo Wii shop on the Nintendo Wii and download the old 8-bit Castlevania, because it is awesome to play
again. It comes on a card that looks like the old video game package.
Love that.
From the 8-bit.
For free?
It's $5.
Yeah, that's a pretty good deal.
But the brilliant part about that, and I wish I was part of Nintendo, because they made all this money on the game back in the 80s, and now they're making $5 on the game again every time somebody downloads. That's just brilliant.
Yeah, it's awesome.
With really not much extra work involved.
How much was this Castlevania Simon guy?
I believe he was $20. 15 or 20?
Maybe 10. I don't know.
No, he was either 15 or 20. But this was NECA's little thing. They're doing Castlevania characters coming out this fall based on the newer Castlevania games. But this is the best one. Why
this is the only Simon you ever need.
Best one.
I also found this guy. You can
Ooh.
open him if you want.
Do you want to open him up?
I don't want to touch that. George was naked earlier today. I don't really trust anything he touches.
This is.
Wait, why'd you give this to me, though?
Here, let's just hold it up.
Ah!
So this is Skullboy.
Oh, this is gonna be bad. There's no.
Watch your eyeball.
This is Skullboy. This was actually put out by Dark Horse.
Dark Horse.
Which means that there was a lot more made than a normal vinyl run. Which means that you can get the price down really nice. This was only $20, but he's really awesome looking.
Cool
He's a little skull dude in a suit.
Here, George.
Be cool if they
Let's
did
try
it
the new.
in different.
Let's try the new awesome technology of the close-up shot.
Look at that.
Maybe cooler in different colors. I'd like to see a pink suit on him.
Like a little zoot
Yeah.
suit stripe or something.
Like a black
That'd
head.
be cute. Look at that high-budget technology right there.
So he's awesome. This guy, and the artist was really cool. He signed the box for me. He was over, actually it was just over in Artist Alley.
And it was only 20, you said $20 already?
I think it was, yeah, just $20.
$20. That's great.
It's awesome.
He's a cute little guy.
Find it somewhere.
I would like to go find out more about him. I could not find.
Go to darkhorse.com and just check it out. Skullboy. What else we got?
Oh no, Hannah stuff.
Here you go. Here's another giant line style catastrophe.
Oh.
You might have heard us talking about the Braum toys
Wow.
that were coming out. They were showing pictures of a four picture set. Turns out it's not 4.
Remember when we talked about that in episode like 9?
Yeah, it's 2 per set.
When we said it was 2%?
I remember.
Okay.
Not worth the money.
Fun box.
Again, the box is.
Mine style is kicking ass on the boxes.
Yeah, good job making a
Save
box.
me $40 and don't make that stupid box. Just put it in a plain
like a big
box.
outhouse.
So I throw boxes away anyway.
We don't have room for box. It's a fun box. It looks like a little house. It's got windows so your toys can look out.
I do like this little keychain that they're giving with each thing, where it
We'll have to
tells
ask
you the edition number.
This
How
was
much was it?
I think it was $100. It was $99.99.
It's pretty expensive.
It's an edition of 1,000, so there's really no reason it should be that
Textured.
expensive.
yeah.
Yeah. Looks like somebody took a shit in it.
And these are just roto vinyl, so really there's no reason they should be that expensive.
Well, the hair looks like or the feathers. Let me see. Is that injected?
It does come with a giant
No.
jack, which is kind of cool. A
Is
roto.
it metal? Oh, it's
It's not even roto; it's PVC. But
This is all just one
pewter.
single piece.
Why wasn't this pewter?
Roto?
yeah, imagine a big pewter jack. That would have been awesome.
And then you could stab people in the eye with it.
This guy. This is the coolest part of it. I'd rather just pay $20 and get this guy than $100 and get the box.
So maybe it shouldn't come out in individuals.
Yeah, I guess so, but then nobody would buy that one.
No, nobody would want this.
They do have a nice felt design on the bottom that shows their thing. I mean, I guess it's putting quality. They're trying to up it to like museum type quality, but the designs are kind of.
It just looks like a rotten banana.
Yeah,
like a big rotten banana toy.
I'm a little sad about the bases. I wish there was something more than just a flat little plastic
This looks like
disc.
a piece of styrene that you buy to make those little train tracks and stuff. Yeah, this is.
Maybe there could have been, or maybe since there's four figures in the set, maybe 4 interlocking bases of some sort, so you could make a little set.
Maybe a sculptor who's into the art would work, like who would help bring the art to life. Because Brahms' designs are awesome, but you really need someone who likes Brahms' designs to help bring sculpture.
Yeah, this stuff is all pretty flat.
This could have been really. I could just imagine what this would look like.
If it had more detail.
It was just really well sculpted.
Yeah, everything just looks like it's unfinished. It's just kind of chunky looking up close, and the fingers look like they were just whittled.
Look at these fingers. It's just a big mess.
Yeah, things kind of look like they're carved out of wood or something.
What do you think about the paint? The paint's not bad.
It's alright, I guess. You're painting a turd, so. It's alright, I guess.
Flat and monochromatic. But
Brahms got so much more style than this, though, you know?
Tired of looking at it.
Too expensive for what it is. Hold off and wait for eBay. Someone will sell it cheaper.
I think I see where Mindstyle's trying to go. It's just not quite achieved that yet.
Let's see if we can find the sculptor on the back here.
I don't see anything that says.
It's all business people on the back. Project managers, creative directors, business development. That's probably why the sculpting's not very good. Where's your sculpting credit, guys?
I had it sculpted in China.
So there you go on that.
This real quick, this was the Nightmare Before Christmas Vampire Jack and a shiny. This was cute. I love Nightmare Before Christmas. I love the little rat that he comes with and the little bats and the candelabra. We have a lot of Jacks in the house, so.
Yeah, we don't really need another Jack, but you know what? The line is ending, so it's good to pick up the last few pieces.
I'm not getting sick of it. I like this one, though. I like the accessories. I like his mouth. Okay, I like the face on this one a lot.
I think you should have had fangs at least.
Yeah.
If they're going to go with something that's never been seen in the movie, they could at least put fangs on his mouth.
Yeah, if you're making up something, make it up all the way.
I'll go with that.
Vampire.
The rest of him's cool, though. Are his wrists articulated?
Yeah.
That's cool.
Alright.
So you can kind of...
Another cool thing at Comic-Con.
Woo!
Pink R2KT for Katie Johnson, a Make-A-Wish kid, I think. Died of brain cancer. They're selling this at the Hasbro booth. All proceeds go to Make-A-Wish. Should we get a close-up of this?
Oh, wait.
Super cool. It's glare on it.
Wait.
No, quit looking at it. Too hard. Kind of hard to see. Pink R2 unit. I love pink.
And that was only $10.
Our friend Laura got me one of these. Pretty cool. I love it. And you're helping out a kid who's dying, I guess. Lucasfilm does a lot. Well, I mean, proceeds go to future Make-A-Wish kids.
Yes, exactly.
Oh, that's mine.
Lucasfilm does a lot with Make-A-Wish.
It's ours. Everything is ours. This one's mine. So over at the Mezco booth, as you know, they have the Goonies coming out. They had the Goonies series painted. And I have to say, we talked about the Goonies from Toy Fair, or from New York Comic Con, unpainted, and we were kind of sketchy about them. I still don't think they're top, but the painted versions are a little bit better than the...
Still think they're kind of bland. They're quite that.
They're not as bad. So, this is the copper bones we were telling you about from Goonies. Ooh, you want it. It's
what is
really
it made
heavy.
Out of? Pewter?
I think so.
Resin? Is it real copper?
I don't know. That's a good question.
It's just a resin replica.
Resin's not that heavy.
It's cool though.
I don't think resin's
Comes
that
with a
heavy.
little lanyard you can wear on your neck.
This was only, again, $20. Awesome.
Cool.
Love it. If you're a Goonies fan, eat it.
Another thing over at the Hasbro booth. Stan Lee.
Stan Lee in a box?
Stan Lee in a box.
In case you were wondering where Stan Lee is, he's in this box.
Marvel Legends version of Stan Lee. Comes in a little box that has like the old style comic drawing of Stan Lee as in his street clothes. when you take off the clothes, he's got the Spider-Man suit underneath, and it also comes with an extra head that you can swap out and make it the Spider-Man head, or you can turn it back into Peter Parker if you don't like Stan Lee. But why would you buy this if you wanted it to be Peter Parker?
I mean, that says Stan Lee's 6 feet high. There's no way that guy's 6 feet high.
Maybe when he was younger.
Maybe he used to be.
Maybe he used to be young.
You ever heard of osteoporosis?
Yes.
It's called age shrinking.
It doesn't make you taller.
So this was a pretty cool little
really
figure.
Old man action figure.
Yeah.
And only like $15.
And the way they got him packaged in here, they put one of those twist ties that we love so much. But they hung the twist tie off the top like it's webbing that he's swinging off of, which is kind of cool.
It looks like he's doing some sort of violent crotch thrust.
So,
give me more.
what else do we got?
I don't know, but you haven't even gotten some of my stuff.
Ooh, this one. This is
I don't even
awesome.
know what that is.
This is the box set of the new J. Neth figures, the Neth creatures.
Oh, those things are cool.
There's only 100 of these made. They actually hand-made these boxes.
It smells delicious.
Stained them themselves.
It smells like the forest.
This is out of control. This is
And it's heavy.
hand-packaged, silk-screen bags. I mean, everything about this is just pure love of the craft.
Almost like the Ark of the Covenant itself.
Music that plays.
This is just, you could tell that this is made by an artist who cares about what's going on.
Does this smell like meth?
Smells like Wilderland.
I love it.
These guys.
What are these made out of? They're heavy.
They're resin. What do I do with the little hands?
Right here.
Oh.
Right in front of you, dick face.
So he's got little hands and antlers, and the other one's got different antlers. You can see them on the package.
Those are cool.
We'll show you some pictures of that. But these things are just amazing. There's so much care and quality went into making these things. And do they still, or are they one piece? I think these are one piece. Yeah, these are just 100 made. They got the little seal tampo print on the back.
Oh.
This is high quality right here. This is art. This isn't just toys.
That's the true definition.
The set was $200.
Yeah, but you're getting something that's a lot better than that thing you almost spent $200 on. That's just
Exactly.
Well, combined.
You can tell that this is kind of what Mind Style wants to be. They're trying to be that art, high quality
really
piece.
high end.
This. So yeah, this is Jay succeeded where Mind Style has not.
Something that looks like it's worth $200.
So I can't wait to get this out and put it up on the shelf because these are awesome.
Awesome.
And this is a box I would actually keep. So
It is
put
a nice
that back.
box. Next.
Talk about these little guys.
Let's talk about these.
Let's talk
little
about
guys.
that.
Oh, is the name Los Huevos?
Yes.
Okay. So the name of the series is Los Huevos, but it's series Juan.
Juan.
This is from Fuzzy Balls. He is also the pretentious artist from Kingdom of Loathing. Shh. No, I think you can tell everybody. But this is a heavy little guy. These are cute. There's Raul.
Guarida? I'm not
Bastardo.
familiar with
Gato.
Espanol.
And Gato. And this is Bastardo. Should we open it?
Yeah, it's already
It's
open.
already open. They're heavy little guys.
So these are solid resin eggs. Each one comes with the egg and a little base to stand them up on because obviously eggs can't stand.
Oh, he's cute.
Yeah, these are
Employ
awesome.
our high-tech technology here.
Tech.
Oh, he's cute. And orange, and he's got little lines grooved in all around him.
How much was that? $200?
I think it was $8 or something like that.
$8.
Sit like that.
It's
Ta-da!
like it was made it out of yarn and then molded it.
Ta-da!
It's pretty cool.
It's supposed to be very like handmade feel.
Thank you.
I think they actually molded yarn.
Hey, whatever you gotta do to get what you're trying to achieve.
On to one of the more awesome things. Not that the best already
No,
know
this
egg
is
is not
awesome.
awesome.
Wait, where can you go? Fuzzyballs.com?
Fuzzy balls.
You want to be real careful when you're typing that into your browser.
Don't just put that into Google because that'll come up with some.
It's fuzzyballsapparel.com. And they have a whole bunch of cute shirts.
Don't leave off apparel because who knows what Fuzzy Balls is going to
I am not responsible for what is at fuzzyballs.com. That's all I gotta say.
On to Man Melter.
Yes.
I don't like it.
Yes, you do.
Yes, you do.
No, I don't. I think it's kind of a ripoff.
Of their own product?
Of their own thing, yeah. Weta put out...
I'll get to it in a minute.
Mini ray guns. Weta put out ray guns last year, but they're way too expensive to purchase.
They're
so
like
this year they decided, hey,
$700.
let's make something people can actually buy. And they put out miniature versions of their ray gun.
Don't, just that one.
Of this ray gun.
Hey, we have a close-up here.
You could
I don't like that
use
camera.
the webcam.
I just want to show how tiny it is next to my hand. Tiny. This is it. So, let's use that little camera now to show what it actually looks like.
This is very exciting.
This...
That little antenna coming out of the back is an actual straight pin.
Yeah. Tiny. Tiny little thing. So
adorable.
It's so awesome. It comes off the base, so you can actually melt men with it.
It's made on a pewter.
Small men.
It's really heavy. It's awesome.
Very However, cute. It's $20, right?
$30.
It was $30.
Yeah.
$30 for something 1/4 the size of their ray guns.
But the ray gun is $700.
That's what I'm saying. You can make that a quarter size. Somehow, if you go 4 times bigger,
the $700
is 1,000% more. They could obviously make that ray gun a lot cheaper if they're making this for $40.
The bigger ray guns come with a wooden box, a little bit like Jay does, but
Who the fuck wants to pay for a box? I want a ray gun that
I
I put in my pocket and shoot people.
It's true.
They can make those things for $100.
It's not working.
Here, give me
4 times bigger should be 4 times the price, not 700 times the price.
Super cute though. The Man Melter 3600
It's
ZX.
really awesome style. I'm just
Weta.nz.com. That was a show exclusive, so I don't know if they have those on their site.
Out of 99% of the population's price range.
Yeah.
$30?
Yeah, the big ones.
Oh, the big one.
You can get a car, or you can get the big ray gun.
That's true.
Yeah, the price.
Buy your first car or get a ray gun.
The price is a little steep on the big ones, but hey, that's why you get the small.
Okay, what else? I'm saying that a lot. What else? More toys, please.
Okay, I know you're going to be excited about this one.
Give it to me. Give it to me. Give it to me. I know what it is. I've been dying to open this. It should be on my shelf right now.
I think it's pretty cool.
Yes. How do you open the damn thing?
For a superhero.
So, this is the first of many Marvel Zombies busts. This is Colonel America, the first from Diamond. And they have a lot more Marvel Zombies statues and busts. Were there more busts? I know there's more statues coming out. There's the Spider-Man and Mary Jane, and then there's also, there was like a Wolverine. There was a bunch that they had on display.
I have a feeling that they know people like it and they'll make more.
Well, Marvel Zombies has now become so popular, thank God we got into it in the beginning, that this, in a couple months, thank you, they're starting Marvel Zombies 2 series. So, I'm actually pretty excited. I'm pretty excited. Oh!
Zombies are the new pirates.
Colonel America!
Why'd he be a colonel all of a sudden?
Because this is after he served a term as president. But he didn't serve a complete term.
Not President America?
So how do you go from captain to colonel?
Because you can't be president unless you're colonel.
How come in all of the pictures I've seen of him holding his shield, he holds it in his left hand? But on this one, it's on his right hand.
That's true. I think maybe somebody was doing the mirror thing. Like you're thinking in your head.
Because it's awful hard to fight with your right hand when you're holding your
shield.
shield.
Look how rad that is.
Sculpted by William Paquette. William Paquette.
Full blood.
Good
Really
job,
cool.
William.
It's pretty awesome looking guy.
Battle damage on the shield.
On it.
Love this.
A lot of those Marvel Diamond pieces aren't sculpted very well.
But this one is. This one's got
really
some
good.
Yeah, it's cool.
I like it.
Good details.
See. It's got good brain detail.
I'm not really big on the collector's cards and all that crap.
We got this guy. Want to talk about that?
Oh yeah, go ahead. See.
This is the Gargamel from Gargamel.jp. Dragamel. It was a limited edition of 100. It's the Kaiju color version of the Gargamel.
It's over here.
From Tim Biscup. So you can check out timbiscup.com or gargamel.jp to learn more about these little guys.
These guys were very nice.
I don't know much about the Kaiju stuff.
It looks like that little one's getting raped.
Right in the package it does. I'm sure when you take it out you don't have to put it like that on the shelf.
That's his little buddy. His buddy.
But these guys are cool.
That gives a whole new meaning to people that collect kaiju.
These were made by our neighbors at Comic-Con from the Gargamel.jp folks.
Like little dinosaurs?
want to take one of those out?
Skull bud.
I guess.
They're the same.
I've been opening everything. I like opening stuff. Oh, yeah, there's so much going on.
Oh my god! It does nothing for me. Oh.
You can. Oh no, you can't. I thought you could squish his head.
No.
So these little skull buds. This one's red. Do they come in other colors? I think they do.
It's like a gigantic gumball machine toy.
It does. He's got a little skeleton head inside his little plastic head. Wait, what do you think about the skull bud?
I don't like it. It's dumb.
I would say average.
Scale of 1 to 10, I'd
give it a meh, but I'm not into that style. Big bubblegum looking things. It's not for me, but it's for somebody.
What do you got?
This was the Neth Creatures again. This was the San Diego Comic-Con 07 exclusive. This was the Moss figure. So you can check him out. He's a little flocked green moss guy.
Flocked so hard.
His little hands are on there and everything. So this is cool. And these guys have where you can take them apart and switch them around with your other folks. I just broke this one as I took it out of the package, so let's not talk about that anymore.
Good job.
But that's fun.
Over at the Uncle booth, we picked these guys up. Some
very nice people. I actually didn't know you got these.
Yeah, I know.
That's awesome. So everything was flying off the shelves at the Uncle booth, so congratulations to them and everybody who got stuff at Uncle.
They were such a great sale. I was just gonna buy one just to review it here, but there was like you could buy one or you could buy all three for the price of two, I think it was. So I was like, I'll just buy all three.
You might as well. Ouch.
But these guys are cool.
Out of the package. Oh yay, twist ties.
I'm not gonna bother.
And they hurt. Oh, these are sharp twist ties.
No, actually it's the plastic packaging.
It's a race.
And I'm gonna lose.
And I'm not gonna open it anymore, I think.
They kind of look like the guys from Monsters Inc.
A little bit,
yeah. Disinfect everything.
Yeah. I win!
It's like the big butt candy.
Oh, he's got a soft head.
Oh, he's got a mask.
What's on there?
You can't pull it off.
I don't know.
That's cool.
I'm pulling
Don't pull it off. It's glued on.
I'm pulling
one
off.
Do it. Do it.
I'm pulling it off. We're gonna know what's under there.
No sacrifice is too great for the cause. The needs of the many outweigh the needs of the few.
Just like our toy, somebody has to know what's under there.
Political statement.
Oh,
it's creepy.
That is creepy.
Looks like a big thumb under it.
That is a creepy.
So what you could do is paint your own underneath guy, and then put his helmet back on.
Here, give him a close-up. Oh wait.
Let's look at that.
Wait.
Okay,
right,
let's wait.
Broke close-up.
I might have.
So he's articulated in multiple ways, but here, check it out. I ripped off his helmet. So you can paint your own little face, and it's not there anymore.
Yeah.
Paint your own little face on him.
Breaking down walls here, Toy Break.
Look at that.
Uncovering the secrets of toys.
That's fun.
That's cool.
It's like that time I walked in on my brother wearing women's lingerie.
That only happened once?
This isn't like that at all.
Huh? Oh.
This is
Wait a minute.
nothing.
They have their little wrists turn.
Yeah, he's articulated at a few points. He's got
the
helmet that now comes
arms.
off, removable.
Yeah, if you take the helmet off. It's cool though, because it's be like, ooh, he's got a head under there. Ooh, that's kind of creepy. He's like, I'm gonna get you. If you were a kid.
But the reason we went over to the Uncle booth in the first place, first of all, to say hi to Leah, and also to pick up
with her.
The Wilco.
Not that
Wilco 6-pack, because you know I love beards.
Beards.
So I picked up the Wilco 6-pack. These are awesome. I haven't opened them yet, but I will, and I will display them proudly.
What is Wilco?
I think it's a band. I don't know.
It is a band.
Beard related.
Who cares about them? I just like the little figures.
Like Nambla.
You're just not into beards enough to know who they are.
Does that stand for something, Wilco? Like Nambla means something?
I don't think so. I don't know. Who knows?
I'll say no.
And also our other neighbors across the way, Toy Cube.
Yay.
Keith Poon, right? Put out the what is this guy called? Sharky?
Sharky, I think.
These guys are cool. If you haven't seen a Sharky yet, it's balanced and weighted so that when he stands, he kind of leans forwards and it leans forward a bit in an attack position. He's not just like a straight up dude. He's kind of leaning forward. This is really cool. And he also comes with, each one comes with either a broken or a bit off limb of a diver Or this guy comes with a little bomb to put in his
I
mouth.
think the bomb's the coolest
This one's
part
from
of
Huck G. Are they?
This is a Huck G version of the Sharky.
Fighter plane.
Keith also did some of the versions of the Sharky, but this is I bought this one.
I like that version the best.
Yeah, that one's awesome.
I had one that was kind of like a karate guy, I guess. Yeah.
Another Japanese
Karate
fighter
Kid
looking guy,
headbands.
yeah. But this one's very cool. This is a really awesome figure. I didn't like it when I saw it online, but then when I saw it in person at the show, I was really intrigued by it.
You say the pictures online don't do it justice.
Picked it up.
How much was it?
I think it was only like $40 or something. It wasn't that expensive. Maybe it was 60.
Man, you guys got a ton of stuff.
Yeah.
I also picked up.
Okay, so we had just a minor technical glitch there.
Minor.
So let's continue. Scion.
So we got this Scion from our friend Billy, and it sucks to transform it because it's really hard. It took me like an hour to transform this thing with the instructions.
No, you transformed it fine. It was the transforming.
Transforming it back into a car was hard. Transforming it into a robot was not that hard. Transforming it back into a car, nigh impossible.
What they don't tell you, what they don't tell you in the instructions is if you're not doing the sounds,
it doesn't work.
Not gonna work.
He was doing the sound.
I did the sounds.
He wasn't doing it right.
But it's very cool.
The
It's awesome.
in the
Doors
toy
open, everything's fun. It's an awesome transformer. I'm gonna keep it as a Scion though, cause
Scions are cool. Best car ever made.
Matt really likes riding back from Comic-Con in the back seat.
In 8% of a Scion.
So we also got this guy. I don't remember what it's called. Does it have a name?
It's called the
Squire.
Really crappy pig toy. It looks like
Pig boy.
That toy looks like something that would be outside of a butcher shop in Chinatown.
So this guy, should we show the little?
Yeah, let's
show the little camera here.
High tech.
Really
Really?
awful, creepy, disgusting toy.
Disturbing, weird pig guy. Look at his
Like
face.
Bad dream turned into a toy.
And then he's got
Puckered,
a
nasty
puckered
sphincter.
butthole.
Oh, it's got the little pucker.
Ready
He's
to
got little
shoot
warts.
Human pig poop at
So
you.
this little guy is scary.
And disgusting.
So find them and buy them.
Don't buy it.
They were right down the road from us, and they had a giant one, like bigger than life-size head.
Pig size.
On top of a pig. Yeah,
Looking
pig
at
size.
us.
Oh, just staring at us with its creepy red eyes.
If you own a butcher shop in like Little Armenia, buy a couple of them and put them in your shop. If not,
Creepy.
First, I just gotta say, it reminds me of Bobby from King of the Hill. And
don't
second,
buy it.
don't put it on your nightstand, like on your bed, and you're like, oh, I'm gonna wake up and have a great. Oh my god!
Do that.
Don't buy it.
But
That
it does
would be
have a cool
scary.
little art of the skeleton of that thing inside of it.
Don't buy that either.
So it's cool.
How much was it?
That was like $20.
Don't buy it.
Too much.
That's worth $20.
Not really.
I think
Is
it's
it
awesome
though?
because it's creepy.
Okay, so we
So
don't.
now on to
We don't have an official Matt hate, but we do have a Matt and George together, something they hated from Comic-Con.
this was
More of a,
something we
this
found.
thing's stupid.
Matt, here you go. This was given out by Hasbro at their booth. Hopefully they didn't have anything to do with making it.
It was supposed to promote Transformers
And Lunchables.
and Lunchables.
Let's turn this
a
little-
natural
It's
match.
a winning
Let's
combination.
turn this little camera on again. This is insane. Starts
This is
off
what it starts as.
plastic flat
These.
thing.
Non-shape.
Has
Lunchables.
on one side it says Lunchables, on the other side it's got a picture of a Transformer on it.
Make the noise.
And opens, revealing a sectional sticker of a robot.
A bad sticker
Apparently.
of a robot from the movie.
And it's
Mine's
got-
Bumblebee. Matt's got
Blackout. Blackout! Whoa!
Oh.
That disappeared. Gone.
folds back
there
into
it
this.
Then turns into random square of plastic particulate.
Bad.
Not a good robot. Not a good whatever this is supposed to be.
Great for Cracker Jacks. Bad for Comic-Con.
At least it was free. However,
Even that's not worth it.
after you pick
I
it up
want
and
my
look
money
at
back.
it, you decide free was a very high cost. This is really
Should we have
stupid.
a contest to give these guys away?
Do you think anybody would enter?
It's not. I mean, it'd be cool if it was a Lunchables pack or a snack cracker.
The first person who's a Transformer fan who writes to me at info@october or at where are we on?
Toy Break.
Info@toybreak.com. And tells me what was the most offensive thing Bumblebee did in the movie. I'll send this to them.
Offensive?
And if anybody
Offensive to Transformers fans.
Oh, okay.
If anybody actually wants this, I'll send them $1. I'll throw in $1 bill.
To take it away from us.
Wow, so you get $1 and this toy. This is good for Transformers fans.
Is this a toy?
This is not
Whatever
a toy.
this is.
You can't even put anything in it. It's not even a storage unit.
So there you go. First person to write in.
A really small note.
See, this is going to pay off to the people who subscribe to Toy Break on iTunes, because you're going to watch it first, and you're going to get $1. Matt's going to sign the $1 too.
$1 bill.
$1 signed by Matt.
Series E.
Okay, so we're going long, and I'm sorry about that, but we got a couple really quick events. Kraken attacking.
Kraken attacking.
New works by Keith Nordsey, great friend of the show. Hi, Keith.
Hey.
Kraken attacking.
Showing from October 24th.
August.
I'm sorry. What is that? October? Sorry. Erase that. Go back. August 24th to September 28th at Blue 82 and BN in LA.
BN.
The opening reception is August 24th from 7 to 10 p.m. and you can check out Keith's site, which is wanderingart.com, for more info. Also, Pink Ghost will be having release and trading parties for the Kid Robot series coming out. They are in Fort Lauderdale, Florida, and for Finders Keepers are coming out August 30th. Their trading and release party will be from 7 to 8 p.m., and the Dunny Series 4 will be on September 27th, and I'm assuming that will also be from 7 to 8 p.m., and that is, you can check out more at pinkghost.net. Also, for those of you across the pond, as they say, there's an Obey exhibit, solo show by Shepard.
Solo show by Shepard Fairey at Stolen Space in London. It takes place from November 2nd to November 25th. And if anybody goes and takes pictures, send them to me because I want to see it because I'm a big Obey fan. Thanks.
And you can check out more on that show at stolenspace.com. And that's pretty much it, except we also wanted to thank DLTV, Roger Chang from DLTV. They talked about the Gwins a couple episodes back, and he stopped by at Comic-Con to say hi. So
good to meet you at Comic-Con, Roger.
Thank you very much. And also Big Kev from Big Kev's Geek Stuff, another great podcast, and we got to meet him.
And that other guy. What's his name? Matt. Oh, yeah, other guy.
They have a Matt, too. They don't like him either.
Their Matt's the other guy, though. And they have a Mr. Fantastic who we did not meet, but hey, it's good to see him, too. But
yeah, so thank you for stopping by, and it was awesome meeting you, and thank you for talking about the Gwins, and
go to BigKevsGeekStuff.com and listen to their podcast. It's funny.
And after you go to Big Kevs, go to toybreak.com, check the show notes for this show and all the other shows, past episodes, go to the forums, send us info@toybreak.com. You know the routine.
I hate everything.
Bye. Bye.